Hello, this should be pretty quick as I look at the 4 Plus version of LEGO Star Wars Resistance X-Wing Starfighter. This being a 4 Plus set means it is one step above Duplo, one small step. So I don't expect too much from this, but younger kids do deserve some decent stuff as well, some decent product design, and parents of younger kids should get decent value out of the toys that they buy for their kids. Now, I am going to question some design decisions here. For instance, what are those? What? Why are there inlets on the back of this, and where are the engines? Even if they don't stick out, where's the glow? Where's the fire, the plasma, the glow, the stuff coming out the back to make this look like it's going somewhere through space? That's just awkward to me. The design from the front actually is perfectly fine, and I do actually appreciate, as an adult fan of LEGO, the inclusion of 2 full sets of the Mini Cooper smallest size of fender pieces in black, which is a very usable color, for custom stuff. But for this set, it's just not the best decision. The S-foils open up and close very easily. They're not always going to go together right, and that's okay, because this is actually a cool look too. Look at that. It's something different. I like that. Can I go farther than that? No, I think that's about it. That's about the limit. I guess I can bring these down here. But see, that's a cool look too. And I do like these very simple, old school pieces used for the laser cannons there. That's good stuff. I appreciate the use of prints. So print there, print there, print there. Those are done well, designed just fine. Not a fan of the cockpit, don't like the shape of it, but it works well enough. It's effective, it's easy to get the figure in and out of it, which is super important. And it does at least have a printed console piece in the front. That's also important for play and just getting the imagination going, making it feel like, hey, this pilot actually has some stuff to do here. Of course, this is pretty dang swishable, with one exception. S-foils open or close, right? I mean, there aren't many pieces here, so it's not going to fall apart. However, that BB-8 placement is another thing that I don't like here, because not only does it not look good, it's just completely exposed to all the elements, but you want to grab this from the back and then BB-8's just going to fall off, and that's annoying. Okay, get rid of that, and now we're good. I guess I could just put the head on it, but for the younger kids, right, do something like that. But for the younger kids, now they're going to lose this. This is going to go underneath the bed or a desk or something. It's going to hide itself behind a leg of a table and never be found again. So not a good compromise to have to make. That's about all I have to say about this build. Let's look at the figures. No surprise, the pilot is Poe Dameron and the print for the torso is fine, but check out that helmet. Dual molded with the visor built into it, but done right. Yes, the visor is not super huge, oversized. It's not too thick or anything. And the printing is fantastic. Why cannot all LEGO prints be as good as the print on that Poe Dameron helmet right there? It's crisp. The edges are clean. The colors are opaque. They're deep. They're consistent all the way across. They're smooth. Look at the level of detail and just the fit and finish. All that. That is peak production work there. Good design work as well, but the production work is fantastic. I want LEGO to do that well on every single piece that they make from now on. Seriously, that is, if they can do that, they can do that all the time, and they should. BB-8, this version of BB-8 is also printed up very nicely. I see no issues with that myself. Maybe you looking at it through the camera with a better view than I have can see something that's off with it, but overall that's pretty good. It is too bad that this set does not include a hairpiece for a Poe Dameron. That would have been pretty perfect, so you could take advantage a little bit better of the fact that he has just regular clothes on and not flight gear, but otherwise good stuff. I paid $20 US for this, and I don't feel like I got $20 worth of stuff. The Rebellion version of this, the original trilogy version, was a $30 set. However, that one also included more figures and an entire side build that provided a bunch of versus ability. It was a whole other thing, a lot more than just this. This is just a basic plane, essentially. with one figure and then a droid, it's always going to fall off. Always going to fall off. So $15 for this, please. 20, no thanks. Really don't understand the decision of the design on the back here. I know they need to keep it simple and all, but it bothers me knowing what should be there. Even if you don't know how that should look, how it's supposed to look, still, this is a space plane. It should have some kind of glow rocket exhaust jet, something burning back there, something. And then the BB-8 thing, I can't stop just making fun of that. It's so bad. It's really bad. For the kids, for the 4+ age range that this is actually designed for. The rest of it is good. And that figure, especially that helmet, that is so good. It's shockingly good. Prints are pretty good as well. Yeah, so a number of things here ought to be fixed, I think. And then it'll be a very, very nice 4+ $15 US set. No speed build for this one. It was not warranted. I just put it together really quickly. So I'm going to move on now. Thanks for watching. Hope this was of some use to you, and I'll talk to you again soon.